How you doing? This is Justin here at Wellness Made Easy. Check out the wellnessmadeeasy.com website, as well as stay tuned to the Wellness Made Easy YouTube channel and Facebook fan page. Feel free to check them out. Lots of information coming your way. Maybe even a sequel to this video if you guys like it. Basically, what we're going to be talking about today is how to go outside this summer and get safe and healthy sun exposure. How to get exposure so you actually improve your health. A lot of research is saying avoiding the sun actually is going to increase your chance and your risk of cancer, even skin cancers. When you're out in the sun, your body's actually making this awesome vitamin called vitamin D. It's really a hormone. How vitamin D works is the sun comes down with all these UV rays, right? You have like different cholesterol in your skin. And when the UV rays, especially UVB ray, hits your skin, it takes the cholesterol and converts it into vitamin D. And the vitamin D gets converted by your kidneys and livers to the active hormone, which helps prevent tumor growth, cancer, as well as increase your immune system. It's great in the winter, supplementally, to help your immune system. So there's all kinds of great things. And the best thing about it in the summertime, you get to get it free. So it's really awesome and it's cheap. There's a lot of misnomers about vitamin D. So how do you get healthy sun exposure without, hurting yourself and maximizing, the benefits of vitamin D? Well, one is what's called the minimal erythemal dose. In other words, go outside till your skin gets pink. That means your skin can't make any more vitamin D. So for someone like me, I've already been outside today. You can see my skin's a little bit pink. It's not burned, but it's pink. That means I can't make any more vitamin D. So now it's smart for me either to stay inside or I can use some healthy suntan lotion to protect myself. We'll talk about that later. So basically, now I know my skin's saturated. I can't make any more vitamin D. So that's a great indicator that, I shouldn't stay out in the sun any longer because excessive sun exposure, you don't want to burn. That's not good. All right? But a lot of people, what they're doing is they're lathering up all these suntan lotions that have all these compounds in it that are carcinogenic, that can associate with like reproductive health problems, that are actually hormone mimickers like estrogen and just nasty chemicals. So you can go to a site right in the top corner here. It's called cosmeticsdatabase.org. And what they've done is they've ranked all of the sunscreens that are out there, all the sunscreens and suntan lotions, on a 1 through 10 basis, based on all the ingredients that are in them. So, for instance, if it's like a really bad one, it'll get scores of 10. Or a really good one will get scores of 1. And it references all the chemicals that are in it, and even like cites the chemicals in the peer-reviewed literature, so you can see, they're not full of smoke. And they're a non-profit organization, which is great. So, for instance, I got the TerraSport. You got number 2 out of 10, which is really good. It's got vitamin E in there, aloes, its second ingredient. It uses the zinc oxide, which is a chemical blocker, so it like deflects the UV rays like a mirror would. Where a lot of the bad suntan lotions, they like are chemical absorber. And those tend to be a little bit less healthy. So I tend to use the titanium dioxide for main ingredients, or the zinc. And you can go to the website and check out yours. Maybe yours is good and you don't need to get a new one. But if you do, I highly recommend check it out. Check out the top 10 or 15 of them on there. You might be able to get them at Whole Foods or a health food store near you. Biggest thing with suntan lotions is, right? Today, for the most part, you can find UVA or UVB blocking suntan lotion. Alright, so the two main rays are UVA and UVB. UVB is really good because UVB actually, that's what stimulates vitamin D. Alright? But the problem is, a lot of the suntan lotions were just UVB blocking. UVB is associated with vitamin D, right, which is good, but it's also associated with the sunburns and all that, the kind of thing that you associate, excess sun exposure to. But actually, the majority of the sun's rays that are out there is UVA. That actually causes like the collagen damages and the wrinkling, and actually can cause some forms of skin cancer that aren't as bad, like squamous cell or basal cell. So you really want to find a sunscreen that blocks UVA and UVB. This is really important. A lot of the newer ones just recently do, and they actually, on the site, they rank how good they block out A and B. This is really awesome, because you want to block both. So a lot of times, you can go out in the sun, you may not be getting burned, you may have this feeling that you're safe, just because you're not getting burned, but you're really causing DNA damage and all kinds of wrinkling because you're getting excessive exposure. You want safe exposure, just enough till your skin gets pink. So for me, I'm whiter, so that's maybe a half hour to an hour. For someone who's darker, it may be 2 to 3 hours. For someone who's really dark, maybe all day. Because the melanin, or the pigment in your skin, is your body's natural sunblock. So the darker you are, that means the more you can be out in the sun without having to worry about getting burned. The idea of the game is don't get burned, get healthy sun exposure. Once you've gotten enough where your skin's saturated, like you're a little bit pinker, as you can see I am, then either put some clothes on, stay out of the sun, or if you're going to be out in the sun, like the majority of people are, go to the website, check out some healthy suntan lotions, put it on your body, maximize your vitamin D, and really enjoy your summer. There's no reason to stay inside and avoid the sun. That's only going to make you less healthy. Alright, stay tuned to the second part of this video. We'll go over some other types of suntan lotions, what I thought about them, and check out the Facebook page and the YouTube channel for more awesome videos to come. Thanks a lot. Take care.